Chevrolet just confirmed the 2027 Silverado, and the truck world is already split on whether the changes are worth it. If you've been waiting for the next generation Silverado to settle the score against Ford and Ram once and for all, these 5 updates are exactly what will decide that for you. While Chevy is calling this its biggest overhaul in 8 years, a closer look reveals some choices that feel more like compromises than victories. Number 5. New look. Chevrolet is rolling out a fresh face for the 2027 Silverado, but calling it a reinvention would be a stretch. The new front end is adopting C-shaped LED headlights, borrowing the signature already seen on the refreshed Tahoe and Suburban. A slim daytime running light sits above, while the curved unit wraps around the main lamp below. The grille stays wide, bold, and unmistakably Chevy, with the bow tie sitting on a crossbar that splits the headlight cluster. Even the hood is getting twin power bulges rising on either side of a depressed center channel, a detail meant to hint at serious muscle underneath. Here's where things get a little touchy. The overall silhouette is staying remarkably close to the outgoing truck. Cab and bed configurations are carrying over almost untouched, with the same regular cab, double cab, and crew cab choices buyers already know. Out back, the taillights are stretching further into the bedsides, echoing the Silverado EV, while the rear bumper keeps its familiar integrated corner steps, just reshaped with sharper lines. The tailgate is also expected to carry over an updated version of the multiflex design, though Chevy hasn't revealed exactly what's changing there yet. For buyers expecting a dramatic transformation, this might come across as underwhelming. This is an evolution, not a revolution. And after 8 years on the same basic shape, some shoppers were hoping for something far bolder, especially with Ford and Ram both pushing more aggressive redesigns of their own in recent years. The styling debate is a fair one to have, but none of it matters if what's under the hood can't keep pace with the competition. That's exactly where Chevy is rolling the dice next. Number 4. Next generation V8s. Chevy is proudly introducing 2 brand new small block V8 engines for 2027, and on paper, these numbers are impressive. The new 5.7-liter unit is replacing the outgoing 5.3-liter, while a larger 6.6-liter is stepping in for the 6.2-liter. Both engines are backed by an eye-watering $888 million investment at GM's Tonawanda plant, and both are promising roughly 6% better fuel economy alongside stronger output and improved thermal management. Anyone who's watched fuel prices climb knows the frustration of filling up a thirsty V8 every few days, watching that number on the pump keep spinning higher. That's exactly why this efficiency bump matters more than it sounds. A 6% improvement won't change your life overnight, but stretched across tens of thousands of miles a year, it's real money staying in your pocket instead of disappearing at the gas station, especially for owners who tow regularly and feel that fuel penalty the hardest. Here's the catch. While Chevy is celebrating its commitment to naturally aspirated power, most rivals have already jumped to forced induction. Ford has been turbocharging its lineup for years, and Ram's Hurricane Inline 6 is delivering more power with a smaller footprint and noticeably better throttle response. Going bigger on displacement instead of going smaller with a turbo might sound old school to buyers who value modern driving dynamics over raw cubic inches, even if there's something to be said for the simplicity and durability of a traditional pushrod V8. It's a bold bet on tradition, but Chevy isn't actually betting everything on gasoline alone, because there's a second powertrain story brewing that changes the conversation entirely. Number 3. New plug-in hybrid powertrain. Chevy isn't ignoring electrification either. The 2027 Silverado is going to introduce a genuine plug-in hybrid powertrain, reserved for the mid-range and upper trims only, not the base lineup. This won't be a mild hybrid setup nudging fuel economy by a couple of miles per gallon. GM is promising real acceleration, strong towing numbers, and the kind of electric-assisted torque that changes how a full-size truck feels off the line, especially when hauling a loaded trailer up a steep grade. This system is expected to lean on the new small block V8 architecture, working alongside an electric motor for genuine all-electric driving range, not just stop-start assistance. For buyers who want hybrid efficiency without sacrificing towing muscle, this is shaping up as a serious alternative to a pure gas engine, and one that could finally make short commutes nearly fuel-free while still leaving plenty of power in reserve for weekend hauling. The timing is where things get complicated. Rival manufacturers are already deep into extended range and plug-in hybrid development, with some offering owners far less range anxiety through bigger batteries and onboard generators generators capable of running for hundreds of miles on electric power alone. Chevy is arriving to this fight later than most, and playing catch-up in a segment that's moving fast could mean the Silverado's hybrid debut feels like old news before it even hits showrooms, no matter how strong the underlying engineering turns out to be. The powertrain lineup is shaping up to be genuinely competitive, but a truck this capable still has to win you over every time you climb inside it, and that's where Chevy is making its next big move. Number 2. New cabin. The interior is finally getting the attention it's needed for years. A massive curved display is going to stretch from behind the steering wheel across the dashboard, mirroring the 33-inch screen already found in Cadillac's lineup. The gauge cluster and infotainment system are merging into one continuous piece of glass, while the column-mounted shifter is freeing up the center console for extra storage and dual wireless charging pads, something current Silverado owners have been requesting for years. If you've ever spent 8 hours behind the wheel and climbed out with a sore back, you know how much a cabin's comfort actually matters on a daily basis. That's the gap Chevy is finally addressing, with upgraded seat cushioning, better switchgear, and materials built to hold up against years of use without looking worn out after one winter. The thicker perforated steering wheel is also gaining integrated audio and driver assist controls, while Super Cruise hands-free driving continues as a compatible feature on the higher trims. So is this enough? Ram 1500's cabin has been the benchmark in this segment for years, known for its upscale materials and genuinely premium feel throughout the lineup, not just the top trim. Chevy's redesigned interior is closing the gap in a meaningful way, but matching Ram's reputation built over nearly a decade is going to take more than one redesign cycle to prove out, especially once buyers start comparing fit and finish in person rather than on a spec sheet. A nicer cabin will win plenty of buyers over, but for a huge chunk of the Silverado's audience, none of that matters once the pavement ends, which brings us to the most polarizing update of them all. Number 1. Off-road upgrades. The next generation Silverado is sticking with its dedicated off-road lineup, and Chevy is making real improvements here. Custom Trail Boss models are getting a 2-inch suspension lift paired with 34-inch all-terrain tires, a noticeable jump over what's currently available. Standard Trail Boss trims carry similar upgrades with skid plates, recovery hooks, automatic locking rear differentials, and a 2-speed transfer case rounding out the package for buyers who want genuine capability without stepping all the way up to the ZR2. At the top sits the ZR2, and this is where Chevy is making its biggest statement. The bumper and wheel openings are being reshaped to accommodate factory 35-inch tires, finally closing a gap that's bothered off-road enthusiasts for years. New DSSV spool valve dampers from Multimatic are joining the mix, along with front and rear selectable locking differentials and added jounce shocks for serious terrain, giving the truck noticeably more control when the ground gets rough and unpredictable. There's nothing worse than reaching the trailhead on a weekend trip and second-guessing whether your truck can actually handle what's ahead of it. Bigger tires and smarter dampers solve exactly that worry, giving drivers the clearance and control to tackle rocky climbs and washed-out trails without constantly babying the throttle. The ZR2 Bison package returns too, layering on AEV-designed bumpers, rock sliders, and reinforced skid plates for the most committed adventurers who push their trucks far beyond a graded dirt road. These are genuine improvements, no question about it. But Ford and Ram have been offering 35-inch tires from the factory for a while now, alongside more aggressive suspension geometry and higher output engines built specifically for desert running at sustained high speed. Chevy is closing the distance, but it's still trailing the two off-road benchmarks that defined this category in the first place, and serious off-road buyers tend to notice that gap quickly once they're behind the wheel. 5 changes, 5 trade-offs. The styling plays it safe, the new V8s bet big on tradition while rivals go turbo, and the plug-in hybrid arrives late to a race others already started. The cabin finally closes ground on Ram, and the off-road lineup finally gets the tires it should have had years ago, but Ford and Ram still hold the edge on both fronts. Chevrolet isn't reinventing the Silverado for 2027, it's refining it, closing gaps one trim at a time while still trailing the segment leaders in the areas that matter most to serious buyers. Without doubt, the new generation will be a serious contender, but can it really beat Ford's powertrain lineup? The Blue Oval Company has just decided to offer the massive 7.3-liter V8 in the light-duty segment, and you definitely want to check that out in our next video. Moreover, it also gets a new hybrid powertrain, along with several other improvements.